Congratulations, everyone, on your white coat ceremony today. I was there a few years ago. I know what it feels like. You're going to be so happy, and this is one of the best journeys you're going to take, becoming an advanced practice nurse. And the only words of wisdom I have for you is to always continue to remain kind, compassionate to your patients, to yourself as well, and to always have that curiosity to learn and become a better practitioner every single day so that you can be the best version of yourself and you can provide the best care to your patients every day. Congratulations, guys.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I'm a graduate of the MSN/FNP program, and I have less than 10 seconds to tell you what helped me through the program. So for me, there was 3 things. 1, wine. That's totally a given. 2, a spreadsheet that has basically all my assignments due for the whole entire semester, because you get a syllabus and I put it all in one. So all your weeks down one side and all across were my classes, and in the boxes were what was due. That's what helped me stay on track. And then 3 is coffee. Lots of it. Lots of coffee. Or maybe it's lots of wine, but whatever. You see, need more coffee. I still need coffee today. You guys will all do great. Let your determination and your focus guide you to the end, and I'll see you on the other side.
Welcome, new students. My name is Michelle Curtis Usry. I'm a recent graduate of the DNP program, and I just want to tell you, you made the best decision going to Western U. It's the best, most supportive school, the staff, your classmates. You're going to have an awesome time, and it's going to be the best you've ever had. So I'm just wishing you good luck. You can do it. Yay!
One big tip that I can give for you all is to become involved. By becoming involved, such as joining an organization, volunteering in the community, forming small study groups, it helped create so many amazing memories for me at Western U. I'm happy to say that I have a lot of close friends in this program, and I came out of the program with more than just my license and my degree. So yeah, get involved, have a lot of fun, and support each other. Huge, support each other a lot. And with that, I wish you all the best of luck.
Hi, my name is Jessica Garner, and I just graduated from the Western University MSN FNP program. A few words of advice. I would exchange phone numbers with somebody in your class, and then you have a friend to ask questions to, but also don't hesitate to ask questions to your professors. They get back to you very quickly and are more than willing to help. And then one of the most important things is take time for yourself. Whether it's riding a bicycle or a motorcycle or weightlifting, cycling, yoga, meditation, find what it is that is your coping mechanism that can help you when things get super stressful. You're going to want to take time for yourself and make that a priority, and you will be successful. Good luck.
Hey there, this is Dr. Ali from Toronto, Canada. First of all, congratulations to everyone for getting into their selected program. That is a huge milestone within itself. I recently graduated from the DNP program from Western U in July of this year. And one piece of advice I would give you, especially during these unprecedented times, is to build a strong rapport with yourself, with your colleagues, and your faculty. Each source of relationship will help to motivate you because others will be able to empathize with the stage that you're at, and also give and receive advice and sort of talk your way through different projects, assignments, the emotions that come with it, especially when you're juggling several different items in your life, personally, professionally, and academically. And the relationship that you build with yourself during these times will teach you that you can overcome challenges. So that would be my biggest piece of advice. And I remain the president and executive officer for the Doctorate Nursing Practice Association. So please also feel free to reach out to the DNPA at any point in time, whether it's me or the entire DNPA entirely. And with that, I would also encourage you to get involved as much as you can, because especially with COVID-19, it just dehumanizes us. It does not allow us to socialize in the way that we're often used to interacting. So staying involved will also kind of help you to socialize yourself within the program, but also with your peers, and help to take on different leadership roles. So I wish you the best of luck. I remain a strong alum, and you can always reach out to me. So congratulations and good luck.
Avoid looking at the big picture of where you need to be at the end of your program, and instead think of each day, each assignment as a piece of the sand in an hourglass, and know that eventually you'll be there.
Hello, nurse leaders. My name is Julia Cibrian. As a former alumni from the Health Systems Leadership Program, the advice I would give to you is to take every opportunity and get involved as much as possible. Use your leadership and your voice to always put the patient first. Western U prepares you, and you're going to be great nurse leaders.
I would just like to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on being where you are today. I know it's been a long and arduous journey to come this far, and there are many challenges facing you in the future. As Maya Angelou once said, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but we rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Nursing careers are similar in that we are constantly changing and bettering ourselves as we have committed to lifelong learning. The Western U program has been an incredible experience so far. I have absolutely changed for the better. It has brought me out of my shell and given me a whole new perspective of nursing that I never realized before. The staff and faculty are absolutely amazing and incredibly supportive, and I don't know how I would have gotten this far in the program without them. The students in my cohort are also incredibly supportive, and I have made close connections with them. The camaraderie and sense of community is evident even in a distance program. I am able to be successful in this program, even though working full-time, managing a household, and raising 2 children. So if I can do it, you can do it. Again, congratulations on your white coat ceremony. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time if I can help support you through your journey.
Hello and congratulations, Cohort 2. My name's Sandy from Cohort 15. I'm so excited for this journey you are embarking on. And while I'm confident each of you will figure out the best approach that works for your unique learning and coping style, I'd like to pass along a few pieces of advice that worked for me. So number 1, establish a cohesive and trusting relationship with your entire cohort. They will be your lifeline. Number 2, challenge and engage deeply with your faculty. Every one of them believes in you and wants you to succeed. Number 3, be kind to yourself and never ever be afraid to question and fail. This is the only way you're going to learn. Number 4, have fun, laugh, breathe, cry, take time for yourself, laugh, and enjoy the process of learning. Do not shut the door on anything until you've tried it, because you never know where you might wind up. So good luck, have fun, study like your career depends on it, and always, always, always believe in yourself. Good luck.
My advice for the FNP students would be to make sure that you talk to your professors, because they are there for you and they are wonderful. They will answer your questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. And then to make sure that you have some sort of a work-life balance, because that is going to be so important during this program. Have faith in yourself and remember why you're doing this, and you will do wonderful.
My name is Jason Bowler and I'm from Cohort 15, and I wanted to give you some quick pearls of wisdom and advice to help you get through the program. First, trust the process. Remember that every instructor there is there to help you to succeed to become an RN. Next, ask questions. Asking questions is critical to understanding the information they're given, so do not be afraid to ask any question. Next, self-care. This is probably one of the most important parts. Having a healthy mind and body will help you to succeed to get through this program and deal with the stress you're going to be under. Next, trust the resources of the students in your class. They will help you as well to get through this program and to succeed. So congratulations again. I look forward to working with you one day as a practicing nurse. Take care.
Hi students, I am Kayla. I'm a family nurse practitioner in Oregon, and I am so excited for you guys. Looking so good in those white coats, probably the most exciting piece of clothing that I ever got. I'm really proud of you for choosing to do this, for advancing the practice of nursing and advancing your own career. And when times do get a little bit tough, and they will probably, remember your why.
Hello, future nurse practitioners. My name is Noé Lopez, family nurse practitioner, class of 2019. I would like to take some time to share some advice with you that has made me successful in seeing patients in clinic. Number 1, know what you know and know what you don't know. In other words, build on your current foundation of knowledge and then slowly start to increase your understanding of those items that you think that you are deficient in. Number 2, never stop learning. You are about to enter a journey that requires you to navigate new information almost on a daily basis. So I would highly encourage you, become accustomed to daily learning. Number 3, enjoy the journey. As the legendary Kobe Bryant once said, it's not about the destination, it should be about the journey. Your dedication will make your dreams come true. I wish you all the best of luck, Godspeed, and may the force be with you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mitzi McKay, and I'm the Assistant Dean of Student Affairs for the College of Graduate Nursing. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's White Coat Ceremony. coming to you from Western University of Health Sciences. Before the ceremony begins, I'd like to remind our faculty, staff, and students on Zoom to keep your audio on mute. The chat box will remain available throughout the program, and you're welcome to use it to send messages to each other there at any time. And a special welcome to our friends, family, and special guests joining us on YouTube Live. Feel free to leave messages for your student on the chat feature available there as well. Well, I think we can all agree that 2020 has been a very rough year. But there was no less excitement this year when it came time to welcoming our new students. It was hard on the spirit not being there to greet you in person, but seeing your faces on Zoom and finding new and interesting ways to acclimate you to the college was still very exciting. Well, now it's time to celebrate new beginnings, to celebrate our best asset, you, the students. And to get us off to a great start, please welcome the president of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Daniel R. Wilson, with a special message to our students.
Good day, Western U matriculants. Congratulations on being accepted to join our wonderful institution. You join the largest graduate health sciences university in America with 9 colleges and a unique interprofessional way of caring with a compassionate, healing touch. Today, your journey begins. The white coat ceremony is a rite of passage for health science students. It marks the acceptance of your student professional oaths. It signifies your entrance into the health sciences as a leader committed to ethical practice. And above all else, first, do no harm. This ceremony is also an important part of your journey to become a health professional, as you are cloaked with your white coat in the presence of family and friends, other students, faculty, and staff. Appreciate this very special moment. You will look back on this day from time to time with nostalgia, which may renew you at points throughout your career. Today, you begin to build awareness of your opportunities and responsibilities as healers. Today, you embrace Western U as a student and take on the Western U ethos. That is built on our foundation in humanistic science. You will embody humanism in everything you do through caring, respect, empathy, trust, and inclusion. You will sustain a pioneering culture of innovation, courage, and passion. And lastly, you will strive for excellence in all that you do. Stay focused on humanism, to teach, to heal together. Enjoy this day and know that all of us here at Western U are able to help you succeed. And I wish you every success.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Mary Lopez, and I am the Dean for the College of Graduate Nursing. And I have the pleasure of welcoming students, family members, and guests that are joining us today. I wish to extend a special welcome to the dignitaries in our audience. Our President, Dr. Daniel Wilson, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mrs. Linda Kranz, our University Provost, Dr. David Barron, our Senior Vice President of University Advancement, Dr. Diane Abraham, our Senior Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Beverly Guidry, our Senior Vice President of Mission Integration, Dr. Stephanie Boland, esteemed members of our Board of Trustees, our fellow deans, and our wonderful faculty, staff, and administration of the College of Graduate Nursing. Today's event is the White Coat Ceremony, one of our college's special ceremonies that is part of Western University of Health Sciences traditions. This ceremony acknowledges the transitional moment in our students' professional careers as they begin the next phase of their educational journey. Although we are not together in one room due to the pandemic, we are together virtually, and this is just as important. This is a special year in so many ways. The World Health Organization named 2020 as the International Year of the Nurse and Midwife in honor of the 200th anniversary of the Florence Nightingale's birthday. The eyes of the world are on our profession in a way that we could have not anticipated. Nurses are in the spotlight all around the world. This tragic pandemic is revealing the irreplaceable work of nursing for all to see. Florence Nightingale used her lamp to illuminate places where nurses worked. I hope the designation of 2020, the Year of the Nurse, will provide us with this new 2020 vision of how nursing is shaping the new normal of healthcare. Nurses continue to light the way to care for patients, families, and communities during the pandemic. Joining me on stage to celebrate our nurses are many of our nursing faculty, and it's my privilege to introduce them to you. If you would please wave, faculty, to be recognized as I call your name. Dr. Rodney Hicks, Assistant Dean, Administration and Research. Dr. Emmanuel, Director, Doctor of Nursing Practice Program. Dr. Don Stone, Director of MSN Program, Director of Ambulatory Track. Dr. Marcy Horowitz, Director of MSN HSL Track and Endowed Chair for Quality and Safety. Dr. Joey Dang, Director of FNP Program. Dr. Lisa Ponsford, Assistant Director, FNP Program. Dr. Patty Shakshir, Director, MSNE Program. Dr. Gwenna Roscoe, Assistant Director, MSNE Program. Dr. Patty McCluskey Andre, Professor Amanda Amai, Dr. Ruth Trudgeon, Professor Michael Marinello, Dr. Wendy Swanson, Professor Michelle Weaver, Professor Eugene Alex Brown, Professor Linda Flores, and Professor Denise Glenora Green. Now I'd like to introduce our Western University of Health Sciences Provost, Dr. David Barron.
Thank you very much, Dean Lopez. Well, welcome to our newest members of our College of Graduate Nursing in Western U family. I'm Dave. I'm the Provost and Chief Academic Officer, but I'm a psychiatrist by training. Now, some of you might feel, well, psychiatrists never wear white coats. In fact, I was a consultation liaison psychiatrist, so white coat is actually sitting on campus, and I really wish I could be there with all of you to enjoy this very special moment. But what I really want to share with you is I have had the great honor of teaching at 3 nursing schools over the course of my academic career. And I can say in all honesty, none of them are better than the Western U College of Graduate Nursing, including some fairly prestigious schools here in Los Angeles and on the other coast. As you will experience firsthand, really starting today, what makes Western U College of Graduate Nursing special, it's not the buildings, it's not the beautiful Esplanade, which is not bad, but it's our spectacular dean, our wonderful faculty, and our dedicated staff. I've been at many institutions, not just nursing schools, but as an academic psychiatrist, I've been in a number of medical schools, and I literally have never met a group of faculty and staff and such an outstanding dean as I have here at Western U. What makes them special? It's their commitment to you. Every single one of them, all I ever hear, and this is music to the ears of a provost, is this is about our students. Will it benefit our students? That singular focus is what I believe distinguishes not only this college, but all of the 9 colleges at Western University. We're so excited to have you here because our only job is to attend to your education as clinicians, as researchers, as practitioners of one of the most noble arts in the world. As Dean Lopez just said, nice to finally be acknowledged for that at an international level. I must share with you, I'm very, very excited to report, some of you might have heard this, but that we just funding based on the hard work of Dean Lopez and her wonderful staff, grant funding to develop a Psych NP program. And obviously, as an academic psychiatrist, I'm very, very excited about this. We've got some superb people. I need to give a shout out to Dr. Hicks for all the work and effort he's put into this. But I personally am very much looking forward to adding Western U to the list of schools that I've had the great honor and privilege to actually teach in, not just to be a part of. This is just so exciting. Dean Lopez and I have already talked about really becoming a center of excellence in this area, looking at developing new subspecialty areas that heretofore have not been developed. We're going to take the lead on this. We have, as many of the schools are struggling with, not just nursing schools, but all over the country, struggling with kind of, how do we figure out this new reality? Well, we at CGN at Western U, we have over a decade of experience on learning how to do this well. We got this. Our competitors, really our colleagues, they're only competitors are on the sports field, but our colleagues are going to work, and we'll try to help make them almost as good as we are. But we have this. We have a dean and a faculty and a staff that's totally committed and have proven how you will get a high quality education, not one bit different than your predecessors who went through a more traditional curriculum prior to this pandemic. I want all of you to be as proud of being a student at CGN as we are at having each and every one of you here as a member of our professional family. You've chosen wisely to attend CGN at Western U, and so have we. Like everything in life, you get out of it what you put into it, and that's no different here. As we heard from some of the recent graduates and current students here, put all you're able to put into it. And I underscore able because as a psychiatrist in very stressful times, you will be a better graduate nurse by taking care of yourself and your family, certainly your patients and your colleagues. Not only your student colleagues, but the faculty and staff that you work with. We are all in this together, and we take that very seriously here at the Western University of Health Sciences. I would like for you to be proud of your professors, your school, yourself. Be thankful for all the wonderful things you've been given. You all know that there were many people who would like to be engaged in this ceremony today, but they just didn't cut the mustard to get into our fine school. So it's easy to focus on the stress. I tend to say, let's focus on the opportunities that we will have together to generate the finest quality of nurse leaders moving forward, doing innovative and creative things. The opportunity to serve humanity is something very special. I've had the good fortune of being in this field for a very long time, and I literally every day thank the opportunities. It's easy to focus on these challenges, but these are the challenges that will make us special. These are the challenges that will allow us to be better than anybody who came before us, because they could only read about this. We're living it. I look forward to meeting you in person, hopefully in a not too distant future, but only when it's safe, because one thing I can guarantee you, your safety, well-being, and health are of our paramount importance. We won't bring people back until we know it's safe, but we will also never compromise on the quality of the education that you will receive. So a big shout out and congratulations to all of you. We're going to do some extraordinary things together under the outstanding leadership of Dean Lopez, her faculty, and the staff. And thank you so much for this honor to be able to present to you today. Have a good day, be safe, and wear your mask. My favorite mask, the College of Graduate Nursing. As a psychiatrist, I wear this more than any other mask. And people say, are you a nurse? I said, no, I wasn't smart enough to be a nurse, but I can at least enjoy wearing the mask. So best of luck and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Dr. Barron, for those inspirational and encouraging words. So appreciated, and I love your mask. I'm starting my comments by addressing the hard work and focus it took you, the students of the College of Graduate Nursing, to get here today. Your presence at this event means that you've taken steps to advance your career in nursing. You didn't accomplish this without support, the support of family and friends. Therefore, I would like to take this time to pause and acknowledge and thank family and friends of our CGN students. Let's please give them some applause. At the College of Graduate Nursing, we have a variety of students. Some are Masters of Science in Nursing program for entry into nursing. We call it MSNE. These students receive their bachelor's degree in another field and are now continuing as graduate students learning the nursing profession. So welcome MSNE to the white coat ceremony. We also have with us Master of Science in Nursing students who would like to become ambulatory nurses or health system leadership nurses and family nurse practitioners. And so welcome to you. We also have nursing students who are practicing nurses and have their MSN already. And they want to become family nurse practitioners and emergency nurse practitioners. So we welcome you as you advance your nursing education by obtaining an FNP or an EMP certificate. And lastly, we have the Doctor of Nursing Practice students called DNP. The DNP is a terminal degree in nursing, the highest that can be achieved. These students will set policy, teach at the highest level, and lead change in healthcare, applying evidence-based practice in clinical settings, and we welcome you. The white coat ceremony is an important tradition established by the university. It's a time when the students are cloaked into a clinical white coat to represent their entry into nursing or advanced nursing education. This tradition, held in the presence of faculty, administration, and family members, enhances students' awareness of their responsibilities as healers as they enter the clinical portion of nursing education. The ceremony encourages students to accept the obligations inherent in our nursing profession, to be excellent in science, to be compassionate, and to lead lives of the highest integrity. There has never been a better time to be a nurse. In fact, the US World and News Report of the top 25 best jobs of 2020, nursing ranked as number 5. Year after year, nurses are the most trusted professionals. This year, Gallup's poll released research that showed that nurses ranked highest for ethics and honesty. Nursing lends a sense of beyond self by respecting humanity, having integrity, and valuing the essence of the human spirit. Nurses are endeared and loved by the community. Maya Angelou said, as a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the heart, mind, soul, and body of our patients, their families, and ourselves. Patients may forget your name, but will never forget how you made them feel. Students, although your educational journey may be difficult at times, you will reap the reward of utmost satisfaction when holding your graduate degree in nursing. Nothing will ever compare to the fulfillment that improving and saving the lives of others bring. I'll close by quoting the great Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She said, "If you want to be a true professional, you'll do something outside yourself, something that makes life better for people less fortunate than you." For us, that something is professional nursing. So congratulations on wearing your white coat. At this time, I would like to introduce our white coat speaker, Congresswoman Lauren Underwood. The American Association of Colleges of Nursing and the Arnold Gold Foundation sponsored Congresswoman Underwood's address. Congresswoman Underwood is special in many ways. She is first and foremost a nurse. Additionally, Congresswoman Underwood is the first woman, the first person of color, and the first millennial to represent her community in Illinois in Congress. She is also the youngest African American woman to serve in the United States House of Representatives. Congresswoman Underwood co-founded and co-chairs the Black Maternal Health Caucus, which elevates Black maternal health crisis within Congress and advances policy solutions to improve maternal health outcomes and end disparities. Congresswoman Underwood is a family nurse practitioner, and she taught future nurse practitioners at Georgetown University's online master's program. So please join me in welcoming Congresswoman Underwood.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lauren Underwood. I represent Illinois. Lauren Underwood. I represent Illinois' 14th Congressional District, and I'm a proud nurse. Thank you for the honor of addressing you on the day of this critical milestone. I'm so glad to be able to celebrate with you. I'd like to thank the American Association of Colleges of Nursing and the Arnold P. Gold Foundation for coordinating this virtual ceremony and providing an opportunity for all of us to reflect on what brought you to this point in your professional formation. I completed my BSN at the University of Michigan, and it doesn't seem like that long ago that I completed my MSN MPH at the Johns Hopkins School of Nursing. I started at Hopkins at the age of 21, the youngest member of my class. I was ambitious, excited, and ready to chase after opportunities with an open heart and mind. I started my master's program in the summer of 2008, just months before the onset of the Great Recession. I was living a block away from my school in an unfamiliar, low-income African-American community. The rapid economic downturn illuminated the poverty in the East Baltimore community I was living in and the inequality in our nation's healthcare system. The recession also accelerated the urgent sense of purpose I felt to pursue my work on health disparities. I quickly accepted a job as a research fellow at the National Institutes of Health Clinical Center, where I worked with nurse researchers to better understand clinical trial participation among minority patients in an effort to tackle that long-standing equity issue. I later worked as a research nurse on another health disparities study. And in my coursework, I focused on improving African-American birth outcomes, examining infant mortality and preterm birth rates, and evaluating policy interventions like expanding Medicaid and funding nursing education. It was little more than a decade ago, in 2009, when I graduated from Hopkins. At the time, more than 40 million Americans lacked health insurance, and I saw a transformative opportunity in the Affordable Care Act to increase access to care and improve the health of the American people. I'm so grateful I had a chance to work on the Affordable Care Act implementation in the Obama administration after graduation. My commitment to ending disparities in maternal child health outcomes continued in the administration, where I later worked to advance equity with the White House Council for Women and Girls. As I was serving out the last few days of the Obama administration, a classmate and good friend of mine from my MSN MPH program, Shalon Irving, gave birth to her beautiful daughter, Soleil. Just 3 weeks later, Shalon collapsed and passed away due to complications from high blood pressure related to her pregnancy. She was just 36 years old. Shalon was an epidemiologist at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, where she worked to investigate and eliminate health disparities. She was highly educated with a doctorate. She was excited to be a mom, and she had done everything right, and we still lost her. I couldn't believe it. Her death was a devastating reminder of the disparities that women of color face in our healthcare system. The statistics are unacceptable. Black women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications than white women, and more than twice as likely than women of other races. Maternal health outcomes, which have been improving worldwide, have worsened over the course of my lifetime in America. Here, right here, in the United States of America, the richest country in the world. Looking back, I can see it was my training as a nurse and in public health that gave me the grounding and evidence-based decision-making that's not only essential to nursing, but to policymaking. That foundation and Shalon's story, which I carry with me every day in Congress, inspired me to co-found the Black Maternal Health Caucus to take on these disparities through evidence-based policies. It's why in March of 2020, I introduced bipartisan legislation to take urgent action to address our nation's maternal health crisis and to finally end the racial disparities in maternal outcomes. And I'm proud to say more than 100 members of Congress have joined me in this effort. Don't ever doubt that change is possible. My training as a nurse provided me with the data-based grounding that has been central to my work in Congress. But being a nurse is even bigger than the practical knowledge you learn and the skills you employ. Fundamentally, nursing is about the intimate moments that you'll have with your patients and their families at the bedside, answering their questions and addressing their fears in what might be the most difficult moments of their lives. That's what white coat ceremonies are all about. The traditions of compassion and patient-centered care that have deep roots in the nursing profession. I've carried this spirit of compassion with me during my time in Congress. In fact, some of the conversations I have with constituents aren't too different from the ones you'll have with your patients. People so often come to me when they don't know where else to turn. Whether it's an issue with getting their Social Security payments or challenges paying off their student loan debt, or an inability to afford insulin for their child with diabetes, in just a few short minutes, you can share in the struggles of members of your community and work to develop policies to help them. My hope for you as you begin your careers is that the spirit of compassion and service that drew you into nursing will stay with you and carry you through the hard days. And as our nation has seen through this pandemic, there will undoubtedly be hard days. But your passion for helping others, particularly the most vulnerable, is a light that will help you see in the dark. And when days are long and you feel tired or sad or worn out, remember that there are patients who look at you as their reason for hope. Also remember to take care of yourselves and look out for your fellow nurses on the front lines. When so many others depend on you, it's especially important that you're getting the support that you need. Because let's face it, our nation can't afford to lose you, not only for the clinical expertise that you'll display every day with patients, but in the wide range of ways that you'll be able to be change agents in your communities. Nurses are making a difference as clinicians, researchers, policy advocates, faculty members, and yes, even as members of Congress. Whether you'll be making breakthrough scientific discoveries or leading an advocacy campaign to push for access to affordable healthcare, your nursing background will prepare you for a career dedicated to promoting the health and well-being of your neighbors and our nation. You might be remembered by a mom as the person who saved her son's life, or a dad who watched his daughter's face light up every time you walked into her hospital room. You might be remembered by the elderly patient who doesn't receive visitors but knows you as a friend. You might be remembered for the important paper you published in an academic journal that advances our understanding of the impacts of air pollution on childhood asthma. Or you could be remembered for inspiring your colleagues to call their representatives and express support for legislation that will provide necessary funding for nursing schools. There are so many possibilities ahead of you, but one common thread runs through them all: the opportunity to make people's lives better. There's no higher calling. So, as you prepare to do this critically important work, I hope you're feeling inspired and excited. You might feel a little nervous too, especially in the midst of COVID-19. But as nurses are desperately needed on the front lines of this public health crisis, you will continue to be needed long after the pandemic. There are urgent challenges that must be confronted, from the disparities that exist throughout our healthcare system to the unacceptable barrier of costly, unaffordable care that hurts millions of Americans every year. There's a lot of work ahead, but for now, I hope you can celebrate this exciting milestone. Know that your families, friends, and classmates and faculty will be there for you every step of this journey. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you change the world. Congratulations, and remember to take good care of yourselves.
Thanks to Congresswoman Underwood for her inspiring words, her good works, and her reminder of what wearing a white coat really means. And now, without further ado, it's now time for the most exciting moment of today's ceremony: the formal presentation of our incoming class and the donning of white coats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the best and the brightest, the College of Graduate Nursing's entering class.
Eugene Brown. Irene Cruz. Jamie Hooper. Marcelina Jaimez. Michael Marinello. Margaret Matthews. Robert Spano.
Teresa Berry. Michelle Liu. Natalie Saldana.
Timothy Goko. Kelly Hines Stellish. Ayla Casca. Deanna St. Cyr.
Nairi Amerikanian. Marine Banjarjian. Sabrina Castro. Raphael Setino. Taylor Chen. Shirley Chi. Alisa Cho. Armin Chowdhury. Erwin Criseno. Cynthia Crossland. Jane Durant. Christina Elizondo. Chintan Gandhi. Mary Hilgren Pasica. Crystal Jose. Paige Judge. Melissa McCombs. Thomas Zach Mell. Jennifer Ngo. Eliza Marie Aronico. Emily Pettis. Dolly Pham. Amy Fan. Paul De Vera Cuyambao. Timothy James Royer. Albert Shai. Noemi Torres. Valerie Vadat. Adam Richard Page Wood. James Yao. Bohayan Zalewski.
Angelica Aguayo. Michelle Akanji. Ana Alvarado Chino. Gladys Alvarado. Sara Álvarez. Elisa Aparicio. Cassandra Ávila. Hillary Asmitia. Sofía Basaldua. Carissa Black. Amber Bui. Elizabeth Burnett. Shirley Cow. Valeria Cárdenas. Andrea Chang. Catherine Chen. Courtney Chen. Mei Ting Cheng. Megan Clark. Shani Cohen. Jeffrey Doan. Lorena Dominguez. Ani Gabrielian. Yasmin Gilani. Katia Guerrero. Lauren Hayes. Caitlin Wynn. Keilani Ikehara. Jared Jean. Brianne Jimenez. Hasibula Kakaisada. Jasmine Kaur. Vanessa Lim. Y. Liu. Alejandra Lopez. Colette Lopez. Gloria Luna. Cindy Luang. Mason Lee. Jocelyn Masariego. Madison Miller. Christine Misa. Cameron Moses. Dean Mueller. Stephanie Navarro. Bao Nguyen. Diana Nguyen. Christy Nguyen, Vivian Non, Katrina Fan, Carly Piña, Philip Quach, Cristina Rivas Varela, Lisbeth Rodriguez, Mark Sandoval, Rosemary Sepulveda, Kyrie Tran, Tiffany Tran, Ariana Trong, Erica Sang, Angie Vargas, Brianna Velasco, Jessica Vo, Samir Walkman, Nicholas Wheat, Brendan Winston, Devin Winston, Yitong Sin,
Elena!
Bao Yang Claveri, Allison Young, Deborah Yuan,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Marcy Horowitz, Director of our Health Systems Leadership Programs. She'll be sharing with us a few closing remarks.
We have reached the end of our white coat ceremony, and you have now officially entered a world of uncertainty and chaos, growth and transformation. As you are aware, our current pandemic has turned the world upside down. It has revealed the strengths and weaknesses of health system leadership, health system quality and safety, healthcare access, especially for the most vulnerable and those impacted by health disparities. motivated by an ethic of caring and shared covenant to society. Nurses are the invisible thread that bring the interprofessional team and health system safety net together. During this crisis, we have seen the strength of nursing leadership from the bedside and beyond, even as far as the White House. As individuals and teams, there are nurses helping individuals, families, and even communities navigate complex, chaotic systems of care, either in person or now virtually, to ensure that all get the right information and right care at the right time, and even have moments of virtual togetherness. When families are separated by COVID, nurses advocating and helping the most vulnerable and underserved, when many were only thinking of themselves. Nurses being nurses, doing what nurses do best, healing and transforming the world through love, compassion, and evidence-based practices. Coming to the College of Graduate Nursing, whether as a nurse-to-be or a nurse returning, gives you each the opportunity to develop and enhance who you are, help you find your voice, and build those competencies necessary to improve the quality and safety within our healthcare system, reduce health system disparities, and improve access for all. Accepting your white coat represents your commitment or recommitment to the values of nursing and nursing's covenant to society. You are accepting all the responsibilities as a compassionate health provider, a morally courageous leader, a steward for quality and safety, and an advocate for health system equity, and a student ready for growth and transformation. White coat also represents the College of Graduate Nursing's commitment to you, a supportive faculty staff team who create a student-centered learning environment with access to support and resources that can optimize your growth and transformation. We are partners on this journey of growth and transformation through these times of uncertainty and chaos. Lean on each other, lean on family and friends, lean on us, and we will grow and transform each other and the world together. It is an honor and a privilege that we welcome you to the College of Graduate Nursing.
At this time, we would like to unmute everyone's audio and video, allowing you all the time to say hello to each other and to give voice to the celebration. I know you've just been itching to talk to each other live. So make sure your Zoom is set to gallery view and be sure to unmute yourself. Let's talk.
Yay, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Great job, everyone.
Congrats.
Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats. Thank you.
Nice work, Dean Lopez.
You look great in your white coats, everyone.
Yay, everyone.
Congrats, everyone. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Great job. Congrats, guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
Woo!
Congrats, everyone.
Nice work, Dean Lopez.
You look great in your white coats, everyone.
Congrats, everyone.
The College of Graduate Nursing would like to thank everyone for their participation in today's event. With a special thanks to the White Coat Committee, specifically Eva Badwin, Amber Alvarado, Ray Ross, Bill Burrows, Dr. Dawn Stone, Dr. Joey Dang, Dr. Patty Shackshear, Dean Lopez, Alyssa Robbins from our University IT department. A special thank you to Ms. Alex Escobedo for her work on today's video segments. And a sincere thank you to our generous donors who have supported our incredible students through the College of Graduate Nursing's Welcoming Incoming Nursing Students Fund, better known as the WINS campaign. It is our hope that you all stay well and happy in the days to come. Be well, be safe, be strong, and keep up the good work in your classes. Congratulations, everybody, and have a great afternoon.